Embryology of Esophagus. 1. Regarding embryology of esophagus, 1. The esophagus comes from two sources of the primitive gut. 2. The endoderm forms the epithelial lining of gastrointestinal tract. 3. Deviation of the tracheoesophageal septum, the cause of tracheoesophageal fistula. 4. The ectoderm forms the epithelial lining of gastrointestinal tract. Select the correct answer using the code below: A.1, 2, 3, B.2, 3, 4, circa 1, 3, 4, D.1, 2, 4. And Z.1, 2, 3, ref. https://basicmedicalkey.com/the anatomy of the esophagus #F165. Embryology Description. The esophagus comes from two sources of the primitive gut. Option A. The cranial portion is derived from the pharyngeal gut or pharynx and the caudal part from the pregastric segment of the foregut. With the growth of the embryo, the primitive gut lumen becomes almost filled, but later, due to a process of epithelial layer vacuolization. Hollows out again. At about 4 weeks of embryonic development, the laryngotracheal groove appears, subsequently forming the tracheobronchial diverticulum on the ventral surface of the foregut, at the level of the fourth pharyngeal pouches. The diverticulum is gradually closed by the tracheoesophageal folds. Caudally first, forming the tracheoesophageal septum. The endoderm forms the mucosal epithelium and associated ducts and glands. The mesoderm forms the laminar propria, muscularis mucosa, and muscular coat, the branchial arches forming the striated muscle and the visceral splanchnic mesoderm, the smooth muscle coat. Clinical points of interest. Overdevelopment of the internal ridges of the tracheoesophageal septum is proposed as the cause of esophageal atresia according to Smith, and deviation of the tracheoesophageal septum the cause of tracheoesophageal fistula. The ectoderm forms epidermis, anal canal below pectinate line, brain, spinal cord. This is Nerd Speak. I am happy to help.